What's up? This is the beginning of a series in which I will go over the main arguments that atheists persist about the lack of the Christian God. This series is purely argumentative and educational, and I encourage you to put your questions and arguments in the comments below. I will respond to all of them. Anyways, this video will begin with the general idea of atheism and how, according to the worldview they present, they cannot logically argue their position. Alright, so let's begin. Atheism is the idea that there's no divine being, no God. This comes with fundamental issues. First, the issue of ethics. If there is no God and the beginning of the world was just a cosmic accident and we are cosmic accidents, can we have ethics and know what is right and wrong? How do we understand what is moral? I believe the answer is simple. Divine understanding that contains an objective truth was provided to humans with the understanding of what is right or wrong. Atheists provide the idea that humans evolve morals over time, which is constantly an idea with atheism. They say that because we understood that doing wrong would not further progress in the human species, this progress would simply be expanding through reproduction, which would be, in this case, considered the ultimate purpose of humans. But this is an odd explanation because we can simply look at human behavior and notice that a singular human wouldn't decide to not steal because it was wrong. Let's say if we took the idea of natural selection and had a human without morals and a human with morals, the human without morals would survive, and this is why. Say, let's take a human without morals and a human with morals, and let's put them into a place. They're both starving, and we give each of them little food. The human without morals will steal from the human with morals, and this is because he has no morals. Therefore, the human without morals would survive, and the human with morals would not. Now that now that I've shown that ethics is not demonstrated in atheism because there's no basis of it, there's no foundation, I want to talk about how they cannot logically argue with no base of ethics. And the fact that they argue proves the existence of God. The three main aspects to constructing an argument are ethics, logic, and emotion. Ethos, logos, and pathos. Ethics essentially is something based on morals and pre-assumptions and even opinions. Logic is how you provide evidence to back up your ethics, and emotions is how you portray yourself in the argument as well as how you display your argument. So how then can atheists provide an argument? Well, they would have to take a page out of my book and use ethics to argue against it, which is weird. Doesn't make any sense. They would use my worldview to prove their worldview wrong, which is, it's not how you debate. That is why I don't even really entertain the thought of atheism, because evidently they cannot argue their worldview without taking characteristics out of mine. And that is why atheists have no logical room to argue, literally. Thank you for watching. It's difficult to put a video together, and especially since I'm newer at it. Taking the ideas that I'm trying to portray and having to write them down and read a script, I have to redo it a lot, and it's very difficult. But anyways, thank you for watching. If you did make it all the way to the end, see, I'm even reading a script for the conclusion. It's not even that hard. It's not even that hard. Anyways, if you did make it all the way, comment if you got arguments, questions. I will answer them in the description. Thank you for watching. Watch the next video. See y'all.